Hello and welcome back to another episode of Spice and Easy Kitchen, I hope. You are always in the best of health. Today's recipe is eggplant rounds without eggs. I have 2 eggplants here, and I hope you enjoy this recipe because it really turns out very delicious. First, I always remove the stem and the root end of the eggplant, then I cut them like this. Laughter. Breathing heavily. Breathing heavily. There. This is the shape and thickness. Now I will continue and come back to you. I will sprinkle them with about 1 teaspoon of salt, like this. There on the other side. And I will leave them for about 15 minutes so they release that excess water, so we can get rid of that dark water because it contains bitterness, and I will come back to you after that. There, the eggplant has released its water. Now I am going to wash off this excess salt. As you can see, it has released quite a lot of water. I will wash them to remove the salt and come back to you. Then I will dry them like this with paper towels. Now I have put my eggplant here, and I have half a container of yogurt, and I will thin it with a little water. Just a little, about 1 tablespoon. I will mix it like this, and we will use this as a substitute for eggs. For those who do not want eggs, they can use 1 egg, but for those who do not want eggs, this is the substitute. I will add a little olive oil here to the eggplant. There, and I will mix it well like this so that all of it is coated with olive oil. There, and I will add this yogurt which, as I told you, is half a container of plain yogurt with 1 tablespoon of water, which I have thinned like this. Then we mix it, and I will add it like this. There, I will mix these ingredients. I have about 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs here, or half a cup, and I also have 1 teaspoon of thyme, a little black pepper, and a little salt. Do not add too much, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and 1 teaspoon of paprika. And now I will add these here. There, and I will mix these breadcrumbs with these spices. I will add about 2 tablespoons of red cheese here. There, and I will mix it like this. And I will add about 1 tablespoon of finely chopped parsley. There, and I will mix all these ingredients together. There, and I will pour them over the eggplant like this. There, and I will coat all the eggplant with it so that it is covered with these seasoned breadcrumbs, like this. I will take the baking tray, line it with paper, and add a little oil like this. I will brush the entire paper with it. There, and I will start arranging the eggplant. I will brush it with just a little, just a light drizzle of oil, just to give it that shine and crispiness at the same time. I will sprinkle just a light amount of cheese over it. It is optional because we already have cheese in the breadcrumbs, but it also gives it flavor and makes this eggplant look beautiful. And I will put this eggplant in the oven, which is already preheated to 180 degrees for 20 minutes. There, and I will come back to you. Our eggplant is ready and it looks beautiful. Now I will garnish it with a little parsley, just like this, in this way. Now we will put it in a serving dish and we will see the final presentation. And this is the final presentation of our eggplant, which turned out like this. As I told you, the substitute for eggs is yogurt, or you can use milk. If you use milk, use regular breadcrumbs, and do not use breadcrumbs that are thick and hard on the outside, because they will not stick. But if you use fine breadcrumbs, the ones we make at home, they will stick and they will give you the same result. I hope today's recipe will meet your approval. And as for the accompanying sauce, I did not make it, but whoever wants to make the sauce can add 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt, a pinch of salt, and a pinch of black pepper, and add the juice of half a small lemon, half a lemon. That should be small, about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Also add 1 cornichon, grate it on the fine side, and mix everything together, and that is the accompanying sauce. I will open one like this so you can see how it looks inside. This is just a small piece that I opened for you, but it tastes wonderful and turns out dry and crispy. I hope you enjoy today's recipe, and if you make it, enjoy it with health and well-being. And until the next video, for the next video.